All right, this is OneLastMidnight. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So with the summer update came some new platforms and some new storages. We actually got 2 new platforms and 2 new storages. So this video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. So I hope you enjoy. So with the summer update, we've got some new items that we can build. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. The medium platform C and the tall platform are early game items. You know, you can easily stay on Silva and be able to produce these items. You know, resin, copper, ceramic are all available to you on Silva. And so making these items aren't going to be an issue. The medium storage silo, though, is more of a mid-game item. So you're going to have to leave Silva to get the titanium in order to make the medium storage silo. So that's going to require you to take a trip somewhere, probably most likely to Glacio, to pick up some titanite, bring it back and convert it into titanium. All of these items to unlock is going to cost you 4,800 bytes, which is really not that hard in the grand scheme of things. When you go off to Glacio to pick up your titanite, you're going to wind up picking up a lot of bytes there. So, you know, it's not that big of an issue to turn around and unlock these items. Even if you're still playing on Silva and you want to go really slow and just stay on Silva, getting 4,800 bytes is really not that difficult. So all of these items are printed off of the small printer. You can get the medium platform C, you can get the tall platform, the medium storage silo, and the tall storage, all off the small printer. The package boxes are the platform looking boxes and the storage looking boxes. So the icons are the same. There's no different for these icons. You're either going to have the storage icon or the platform icon for all these new items. The medium platform C is kind of a cute little round platform, which is nice because when you start looking at it with the oxygenator on, or even like a little battery on, you know, it gives you kind of a different look for your base. So you don't have to constantly have some of these round items on, let's say, square platforms or rectangular platforms. You can also use this for storage, and it works well with any of the printers too, except for the large printer. It is a 2 connection slot, so any 2 connection slot item will sit on top of this. Another good use for the medium platform C is to put the new medium storage silo on top of it. You know, it looks really nice to have the medium storage silo. Again, anything round looks really good on top of this new medium platform C. It's going to give you a lot of variety when building your base now. Let's go ahead and look at the tall storage. The tall storage does not stand by itself. I mean, it does, but it kind of teeters. It's not very stable because of the round connections on the bottom, but it works perfectly on the medium platform C. Now, to me personally, the tall storage is kind of misnamed. I don't really like the name of tall storage because when you say storage, you're thinking a lot of storage. At least I am thinking a lot of storage. This medium storage holds 8. The new medium silo storage holds 24. So maybe calling this a storage item is a misnomer, but it does hold 3 items on it. And I think specifically it was built to be more of a lamppost than anything else. We'll look at the floodlight later. Even just as a basic work light on it, it works very nice with the work light on it. So if you were to have a battery on the back end of this, you can see that it kind of works pretty well as a light post. And I honestly feel that this is what it was designed for. So you can have some elevated lighting around your base. Other than that, I really don't see a big use for this tall storage. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tall platform. Now, the tall platform's kind of interesting. Unlike the tall storage where it's separated and you need a base to connect it to, the tall platform prints with its own base. So you don't need to print an additional platform for the tall platform. It has a 2 connection slot on top, which gives you a little bit of variety for adding different items to the top of this platform. You can add a large battery, small batteries, essentially any 2 connection slot. If you wanted to add the storage on top of it, you could add the storage on there. You could also add one of these tall storages on top of it. Now, this gives you an interesting approach to having lighting, because you could have some very tall lamp posts. If I can get out of this grass, you could have some very tall lamp posts to project lighting down on the ground. So you don't have to have these individual lights where the radius of the light is a little bit smaller. Maybe you can have something that's doubled up and you can have a very large platform that provides some sort of light for you. The medium storage silo offers a different variety for a mid-tier storage solution. You know, it sits really nicely once again on that medium platform C. It's more of a vertical storage as opposed to the medium storage, where, you know, it's either the medium storage is either laying down or it's in this folded position, depending on what platform you have it on. You could have this medium storage silo laying on its side, but it's not very effective. I would really love to see a variety of this where you have connections on the top and the bottom, very much like this storage, where it could hook into a 2-section piece and maybe chain these together. Maybe even have just a half version of it so you can lay it up against like a side of a mountain or something, or a wall. That would be kind of interesting usage for this. But otherwise, again, it's just a different storage solution than what we've had before. It holds 24 items, whether it be resources or power or any combination thereof. It works pretty well on a vehicle. And it also works very nicely on the soil centrifuge or other base building pieces. You know, with all these little combinations of platforms and pieces, you can really make an interesting style base. Don't mind my base because it's a little messy. Stuff laying all over the place. At any rate, those were the 4 new items, the 2 new platforms and the 2 new storages that we got in the summer update. All right, so that was my video on the new platforms and new storages in the summer update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribers already, please subscribe. We got a great community here. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.